Hello guys, welcome back again. This is your boy Adamslink. Welcome back to another crazy video. I hope you guys are doing okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this video from. Please don't forget to like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at adamslinkmedia, and be sure to subscribe. Then click that bell notification to get updates. So guys, yesterday, of course, you are aware of this Desmond Elliot backing this social media muting, and they want to mute us. And Desmond Elliot, who was initially an actor turned a politician, came out yesterday to bar a video of him while in the House of Assembly, supporting this social media ban was released online. And of course, many Nigerians, most especially Nigerian celebrities, were not happy about the way he spoke. And now he came out yesterday to apologize, and also a video again was seen of him crying. And of course, another video of Kogi State Commissioner of Health were also released, and they were also crying while narrating what happened after they looted their place, looted their facility. Well, I'm going to play that as well. Firstly, guys, I want to ask, why do Nigeria politicians focus so much energy into crying, focus so much energy into sympathizing, instead of them to focus energy into doing the right thing? Like, why take actions? I was so surprised after Desmond Elliot made a mockery of himself and he's coming out again to start crying. Stop crying. We don't need politicians who cry. We don't need people who are in government offices who cry. We need people who take action. We don't need too much emotional people. We want you to be emotional though, but in your heart, while you take actions. With crying, with crying, well, let us listen to what Desmond Elliot has to say.
Actually, that morning I was already at the House of Assembly getting ready for plenary, and I got a call that Mr. Speaker, House of Reps was coming to the constituency to survey the level of damage, and actually got a call from him. I took permission from my speaker to quickly rush to Surulere, go around, and then I saw, what I saw was heartbreaking, because the mothers, they were there. And we were there. I saw people who said the same 35 years of their life. And things the mobsters couldn't take away, they destroyed. And it was just a whole lot going on. And the others were saying, lots of them were women. Actually, that morning
It's quite unfortunate. And also, there's one unconfirmed story that is surrounding Desmond Elliot, saying that he got another woman pregnant, and that him and his wife are currently not together because he allegedly got a side chick pregnant. Well, I don't know how true that story is, but one thing I want to say is that he has come outside to apologize. He sent a bunch of tweets. I would have loved to read it, but I don't care because I don't want to read it, because no tweet for politicians are lies. Please, you should learn that any tweet for politicians are lies. They don't actually mean it. But a lot of people think that Desmond Elliot is just doing what his godfather Tinubu wants him to do. In fact, everybody in that house yesterday, in Lagos State Rep House yesterday, were just there on one goal, just to badmouth the Nigeria society, just to badmouth the Nigeria youth. I don't understand how some group of representatives, I don't understand why they came to that Lagos House of Rep yesterday just to talk about social media. Have you forgotten the major issue at hand, what happened in Lekki Toll Gate? Have you forgotten what you guys supposed to be talking about? Those guys put so much energy in badmouthing the societies, on badmouthing youth, instead of you guys to sit down and say, okay, why are all those youth always coming out to badmouth us on social media? Why? Think about the reason why. And it is commonly, we all know the reason. You guys are not doing well. Okay, why don't you sit down and say, okay, What are we going? Let us start doing well. Let us start putting things in place. Let us start providing light, water, health care. Let us start doing things for these people. Let us start using their money to do things for these people. Instead, they are trying to shut our voice. They are trying to turn this country into Saudi Arabia. We see them say that Saudi Arabia, there's no, you cannot dare, or South Korea, you cannot dare talk, or China, you cannot dare, they have controlled their social media. Have you checked the standard of living in those countries? Why do we always love to imitate, to copy things from other countries that are like it doesn't really necessarily involve the government spending or doing their job? We don't copy that, but anything that doesn't necessarily involve the government spending that can diminish the youth more are the things that we copy. Come on, man. You see China, they are living well there. We are traveling every day. Many Nigerian youths have traveled, gone there, see things, and they are back, and they have seen that yes, nothing is working in this country. So I don't understand why some group of people will just come on board just to talk about how they're going to end social media. And Desmond Elliot was there calling us children, was calling we say children cursing. And man, if you watch that video, I was so I wasn't really happy. I wasn't really happy about it. Well, guys, he has come out to apologize. I don't know if you guys accept his apology. You can read it. I don't want to waste my time reading that apology that he issued. But let us talk about this Kogi State people. Kogi State Commissioner of Health, about 12 guys like that, came on national television channels, to talk about how looters vandalized their healthcare center and looted away health things, health machineries, and so many equipment. And to make it all very funny, or let me say very sad, or let me say very important, is because they started crying on national television. They started crying. I'm like, okay, why are you guys crying? Does it mean that crying will bring the things back? Let's watch this, guys.
In our effort to moved from the store and broken into pieces in nearby bushes. It is indeed a very unfortunate development that the state will find very difficult to recover from, as we don't have the capacity to provide what have been carted away or vandalized in a short time. The situation is indeed worrisome and should be a cause for concern for all Kogites.
So guys, please, I don't really know how to react to it. I don't know if they actually mean it, but what I really think in my heart is that maybe they just say before that meeting they said we have to make this thing look very real to themselves. They just had a meeting, say we have to make this thing look very real to the public, that they actually vandalize us. Something is fishing going on. Honestly, something fishing is really going on. I don't believe this crying will not put things back in place. We need people who will take action, people with strong mind, who will take action for the betterment of people. We don't need people coming online on national television crying. And of course, talking about this social media muting, my bagger reacted to it after this Desmond Elliot issue came out. He said, "Let me tell you what the lawmakers have said to us today. They know we won't vote, and that the people that vote end on social media. they can speak about us like that because they don't think it will affect their office. You get your PVC. Honestly, guys, really, I vote, guys. I really vote. Like, please, I will applaud. I will like tell you guys, please just get your PVC. Try as much as possible to vote. Just try. I know things are getting bad, but you just have to vote. You just have to vote. I've always voted. I've always voted, guys. That's one thing, because I want to be able to speak on things when things are not going well, because I will say, yes, I voted. So guys, I thank you very much for listening. Don't forget